Meow, hello, hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Ooh, it's been a hot minute. Ooh-wee. Yeah, alright. Everything's looking good. I think I'm sounding good. Oh, I am in fact sounding good. The music? A little loud. We'll turn that down. So sorry for that. Yeah. If I'm sounding crispier than usual, it is because I, thank the heavens, have gotten my regular mic back. So we're all good now. Crisis averted. Very short crisis, but a crisis indeed. It's been averted. Very scary. If you're ever wondering what happened and why I sounded trash, it's because my adorable cat, Catsby, if you know him, if you've seen the pictures I post of him, because he's my little boy, my darling, um, he chewed through the cable that I used for my headphones, the little adapter for it. So yeah, I had to choose whether to use it as headphones or as a mic. Except, trick question, the mic portion of it, if I want to do it that way when I plug it in, doesn't work. So I was left with no choice but to get an adapter. And it came in pretty quickly. Actually, I finally got one. And yeah, it's much shorter than my other one, which I think is better because there's less chance of it dangling down and chances of my cat chewing on it and then obliterating the mic quality when I stream or when I'm talking over like Discord to people. It just sounds like trash. So there's that. Unfortunately, you won't be able to hear every little thing that happens in the background because I have my filters on. I had the filters on last time, let it be known, but they can only do so much. So we're sounding 10 times better, 20 times even, maybe, for feeling goofy. Better. But I'm very excited for today. It's been a hot minute since I've done like a demo game. I think the last time was when I did Draculesky, Lesty, one of those names, which very fun. Still keeping my eye out for the full game of that one specifically because that hit. This one though also hits. I must say that I'm extremely excited to play this game. It's called Favor, and it's got 2 episodes. I'm unsure how long it is, so we'll see how long the stream ends up being. Because I'm just gonna play this, and we'll skedaddle. Maybe we'll see what happens after, allegedly. But I am very excited. Just the art itself. If you saw the post I did, chef's kiss. So even looking at the loading screen, I'm a big fan. It's gonna be 2 seconds to get everything set up, and then I can do us in. Let's see here. Alright, let's go on over here. Here. There we go. Ta-da! Then, there you go. You can see my mouse, my Moisa. And, you can't, however, hear anything. So let me, there we go. Let's see how that is. Oh, hold on. Uh, uh. Okay, this is gonna be this is gonna be a little fucked up how we do it. Ba ba ah. Okay, I'll turn that off and then do this. Ah, dang, it was literally just a little. Okay, we're gonna have to do this real quickly. Bam. Okay, it needs to be a little louder, which I can do. Uh, I think that'll be good. We'll stick with this for now. That or I can turn myself down a hair, even. One day I'll find the correct audio settings, and that's today. Go me. Let's see at the here. We'll do that to this one, and then do that there. Okay. It should be fine on this track, so we'll keep it there. All right. I've got my handy dandy water next to me. Go me, and we'll turn this on. and we'll get into it. So, let me look at options. Ah, nice. We can do these. I'll do this a little louder. Then, same with this one, just a hair. This is fine. Let me see how far off this goes. Okay, it's actually pretty fine. So this should be okay. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, let me get into it. Paper contains themes, subject matter, images, and content that may be disturbing to the player. This game is to be played strictly only players who are 18 years of age or older. I am that. Please read the full list of content warnings per episode before playing Favor. You can go here. You're responsible for your own media consumption. If you have read the content warnings, take responsibility for your own decision of playing this game, and are 18 years of older. Type I agree to continue. I agree. Oh, and we're just in it. Simplicity. Ugh. My head is pounding. My blurry vision soon readjusted to the dim pub. The sound of lazily approaching feet makes me glance upwards.
Oh, did I interrupt your nap? You already drank yourself into an early hangover, huh?
I squint up in confusion at the strange man standing with a drink in his hand. I'm about to ask who he is when he starts to talk in a raspy low voice.
I'm kind of offended you wouldn't remember your good friend Z.
Honestly, I'm offended I don't remember you either. I narrow my eyes at the man, my eyesight becoming clearer as I wake up. I wake up. We're gonna turn that down to here. My eyes blur into reality. My head pounding. My memory following shortly thereafter. The strange man sits down opposite me. You look like you don't even remember your own name. My name? River. Did you have a good nap, River? You look like you're in pain. My head is splitting. Napping while drinking? Honestly, it serves me right. I think my headache is going away, though. Okay, harder question. Do you remember your pronouns? Let's go he, him.
Ah, that's right.
I guess that isn't as hard. You know it is. Okay. Do you remember my pronouns? It was he, him, and they, them, right? He's just like me for real. We're basically twins.
Oh?
I didn't expect you to remember.
Yes.
I feel like they, them is more accurate. But humans have always referred to me as the former. He gives a small shrug. Z slets a glass full of sweet liquid danger towards me. I'm guessing you don't want this then? It's your usual, of course. I had the drink, seeing the beautiful amber color shimmer in the glass. I wouldn't drink anything amber. So, checkmate to you. I'll be having that. But maybe I shouldn't. It's a no for me. I'm out. Z cocks his head to the side a bit.
Hmm.
Well, I guess there is a first for everything. What do you mean? You don't seem like the type of person who's good at resisting temptation. I guess I'm just surprised. You don't even know me? I didn't mean to offend you. It's nice seeing you happy. I'd just like to see you honest with yourself when enjoying your favorite things. I wouldn't say alcohol is one of my favorite things. The way you're looking at that glass is very... Z pauses as if trying to find the right words. Starving cat-esque. Okay, I see your games. Thanks. Z sits across from me and rests his elbows onto the table, seeming more interested in myself than the drink in front of him. A thick silence shifts across us as he stares at me. Or at least, I can only assume so under the ungodly mop of hair. Leave his hair alone, I think it's cute. Z soon breaks the silence.
So...
You come here often? Smooth. Is that supposed to be a pickup line? A mischievous smile stretched across his face.
Hmm?
What? Don't like that one? I deadpan Z. Okay. What about this one? He takes a deep breath, seemingly to compose himself. He seems to be taking this a bit too seriously. He looks at me with a grave look.
Hmm.
Help, I can't breathe. Z stares expectantly. Z excitedly fidgets a bit, just waiting for me to answer. Oof. Let's see here. Fine, congrats on being first customer of the night, darling. Welcome in. Here is your smooch. Mwah. Let's see. Ooh, congratulations on the drinks, everybody. They're looking delicious. Ooh, a painkiller. That's a new one. Haven't given that out in a while, so I'm glad someone's gotten it. And a classic Long Island iced tea. I make them a lot, but I don't actually like them. Ooh, and Fawn, welcome in, darling. Why? Because you took his tongue! Yeah, I'm in. I knew I'd like this game. Because you took my breath away. Oh, that's even worse. And it is. Did it hurt when you... Nope. What? You didn't even let me finish. No, please just no. Next. He seems to be enjoying himself quite a bit.
Hmm?
Okay. What about this one? Sir, please. Z leans forward, a devilish smirk spreading across his face.
You could be a sacrifice that even the devil says thank you for.
Honestly, I think that'd work on me. I'm a fan of this one. I hope it gives me options, because I like it. That's actually creative. He opens his mouth again, but I jump in and quickly cut him off. Please, no more pickup lines. Spare me. Something dark flashes across Z's face as he shifts in his chair.
Hmm?
Well, if this sweet human is going to beg, then I suppose I can stop. think for now. I shoot a deadpan glance and take a sip of my drink. He cackles a bit at my glare. The sharp teeth? Tongue piercing? Hold on, is that a tongue piercing? Yeah, I need this man carnally. My phone vibrates in my pocket, causing me to jump. I sigh, immediately assuming it is work, asking if I can pick up a shift tomorrow. It's a little too real. As if reading my mind, Z asks,
So,
how's the job lately? It honestly just sucks, and I don't think it will get better. It's not great, but I think it will get better soon. Maybe.
yes.
Want to burn the theater down? That's kinda extreme. Arson is honest work. Speak your truth. I don't think it is. It's not as easy as people think. How about we just scratch this whole idea? Best not to encourage arson, even as a joke. I can't rely on the good judgment of some weird guy wearing horns and a tail.
Ah, that's right.
How do you feel about bombs? What? No. Even as a joke, you can't say that shit. I look around the pub swiftly. What if someone heard you say that? The police could arrest you for terrorism. Probably. Z barks out a harsh laugh. The human police arresting me? I'd like to see them try. I blink incredulously. You're fucking nuts.
Hmm?
I guess it would be kind of a shame if we blew it up. I sigh, completely giving up. And why is that?
Yes.
Because we wouldn't be able to go see movies together? True. We gotta make it to the new Jurassic Park movie. Oh, Jurassic World movie. There we go. And I'd be out of a job? Z waves his hand dismissively.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you don't need one of those. It'll be fun to cuddle up together. And you could grab onto me when something scares you. Wait, I don't even know what kind of movies you like.
So,
What movies do you like? What movies do I like? Action, horror, romance, comedy, drama. A little action never hurt anybody.
yeah.
Ah, so you like when something has you on the edge of your seat then? Yes.
Hmm.
Explosions, big fights, daring stunts, fire. Lots of fire. Z pulls out a little paper from his pocket and writes something down. Even though everyone likes action on some level, why does it feel like I'm giving him weird assumptions about me? I like to live a fairly calm life without any, daring stunts. Why did I feel the need to say that?
Ah, that's right.
Ah, okay, I see. Z crosses out whatever he wrote on the paper. While he moves to put it back in his pocket, I catch a glance. Amitol? Yeah, don't worry about it, cutie. Anyways, I do really enjoy watching movies. Even though most of the time my job sucks ass, it's nice to be able to watch a movie for free on nights where hardly anyone shows up. I watch movies too. Oh yeah? Z puffs out his chest, giving a proud look. I've seen 20 or so. Don't mean to brag. I start to cough to cover up my laughter when I realize that he didn't mean it as a joke. Wow. All 20 of them, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I have a few more to go. Before we met, I was really interested. But watching you watch? But seeing you as so passionate about them made me want to watch them too. I wouldn't say I'm passionate.
Hmm.
Maybe my misinterpretation then. Either way, movies are just such a human creation. I just don't understand them. What do you mean? Z takes a moment to think.
So,
For instance, you know those superhero movies, right? Yeah. They, the heroes always so determined to carry out justice without killing the bad guy. Even if that idea of justice only causes further suffering, death, and damage to those they swear to protect. Right. That is true, but I guess we, the viewer, are supposed to be impressed by the hero's moral fortitude or something?
hmm?
Is it morals or is it selfish desire? The evil villains always get caught and go to jail. Then, they immediately break out of jail to do worse crimes, even sometimes harming those the hero claims to love and wants to protect. Do the heroes even want to stop crime? Or is it that they just enjoy carrying out justice? I don't understand. Despite all this, humans still dress up, purchase paper magazines, and little idols of those heroes to adorn their homes. Humans idolize heroes for their blind devotion to their selfish desires, yet hate the villains for their blind devotion to their selfish desires? I just don't understand why any hero would act under the guise that they are doing altruistic good. So, then as the hero, what would you do instead?
Hmm.
I protect those I want to protect. And if anyone dared to touch those I protect, Z's voice darkens. I tear them limb from fucking limb. Just for simply having the thought. We have matching nails too. A shiver moves down my spine as I adjust in my seat. That's not the only thing shivering. I don't think that is considered something a hero would do. By most people's standards, at least. That'll be more of a villain line. But humans will see a hero as someone that would sacrifice their loved one for the greater good. See? Humans are so confusing. Z sighs and plays with his hair in thought. Humans would rather relate to talking cars than characters that do some immoral acts. I don't think that's entirely true. But either way, talking cars? Is that seriously one of the 20 movies you've watched? Sometimes you start watching a movie because you overhear it being recommended to someone else. And then when you start to watch the movie, it looks really brainless. But despite that, you push on and continue to watch it. Because you know what they say. Life is a highway. I facepalm with a groan. Stop. Ciao. Seriously, why did you decide to watch it? It was on my list of movies to watch. How did it get on the list? He gives a small shrug. Yeah, I heard some people talking about it and I got curious. I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't know what I was expecting. And I was still surprised. I'd like to see the rest of this list. Z gives a small smile. He looked almost bashful.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah, I left it at home. I narrow my eyes. That feels like a lie for some reason? Anyways, I read online that the movie watching experience is greatly improved when you are with someone else. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Like, really close with them. without any obstructions between yourself and the other person. Is that right? He seems to have gained some confidence in his answer.
Yeah.
Yep, I read it online. Moviewatching.com. I'm thinking you shouldn't do it any other way because it'll be wrong. So I should find someone to cuddle with whenever I want to watch movies?
Yes.
Z gives a look of surprise, as if a sudden realization had just hit him.
Oh.
Hey now that you mention it, I have an idea. I laugh out loud, unable to hold myself back anymore. See? His face softens at my laughter. Are you being this obvious on purpose?
Hmm?
It could be less obvious, if you want. We're gonna save. Good shot. Ooh, pretty. How do I go back? Scary. I'm stuck. Is it? It was escape. Huh, I can be less obvious if you want. How? His face scrunches in thought.
So.
I have a lot of movies that I need to watch or anyways,
That's right.
I read in a medical journal that 10 out of 10 doctors agree cuddling with a demon is good for your health. I don't think anyone has ever said that. Ever.
So.
I was thinking if I have to watch movies for something, it would be mutually beneficial for both of us to cuddle. You are so bad at this. You should quit while you're ahead, honestly. Am I ahead? No, not really.
Maybe.
So, I shouldn't quit then. No, you definitely should. Okay, fine. He sighs in defeat jokingly. Humans are so confusing. Okay, I have to ask. Why do you keep saying humans as if you aren't one too?
Yeah.
I'm not. What? I'm not a human. I grimace a bit. Of course, the cute guy interested in me is insane. But on second thought, I suppose I should have been able to see that coming based off of the choice of dress and the weird body modifications to his teeth. I wonder if they hurt. Fun fact, those specific body mods, if you want to get your teeth sharpened, they do hurt. I've looked into it. I glance at the weird horns and tail he's wearing. I grab my glass, deciding I'm not under any influence to bring up this weird subject. After swallowing the burning liquid, I face him. You seem to have, some hobbies? Are you cosplaying right now? Cosplay? Was that some kind of sex thing? No, absolutely not. Well, I guess technically it could be.
Oh.
Ooh, so bold of you to ask my sexual preferences in public like this. Alright, buddy, pack it up. You're gonna make me feel all shy and stuff. I somehow doubt that. He scans the pub in an exaggerated manner and then leans in close. The smell of coal, whiskey, and licorice, drift across my senses as he whispers.
You're kind of freaky, aren't you?
Yes. He leans back and cackles at my speechless look. In the context I was using, I didn't mean it as a sex thing. I was just wondering if you like to dress up as characters. He tilts his head. Like a costume? Yeah.
I don't think so.
Not really, but if it's your sex thing, I'd get to give it a try. Oh my god, it's not my sex thing. He laughs harder at my exasperation. You're doing this on purpose. Z shrugs.
Maybe.
Enough about me, though. What do you like to do? I like to watch movies, play video games. I really enjoy cosplaying, committing acts of arson. Okay, well. I'm tempted. I'm so tempted. Well, I really enjoy cosplaying and going around committing acts of arson. Wowsy, we have so much in common.
Oh,
You little smartass. You bat your eyelashes innocently. Whatever could you mean, Mr. Demon? I only thought it would be a great date idea for us. Z smirks darkly, tapping his long nails onto the table. He then drags his index nail down the table, making a deep mark in its path. Keep this up, little human. You'll regret it. Boo. Don't be such a poor sport. What else do you like to do for fun? Visit the pub? Like talking to strangers at pubs? I'm trying to find more hobbies right now. Let's see. I like the sound these make. I'll be honest. Damn. What do I like doing? Let's go with more hobbies. Yeah, I don't really come here that often. I'm trying to find more hobbies to do, but I work pretty often to be able to afford living, I guess. When I get off of work, I just don't have the energy to do much. So to me, it sounds like your life could be improved by a little arson. No, not at all. Not all problems are solved with arson. Z pouts.
maybe.
Some are. No, they aren't. Fine, fine. No arson then. Why are you like this?
Yes.
A demon's gotta be proud of what they got, right? I'm just saying, I could teach you a few things. As Z rambles on about the underappreciated benefits of arson, I gotta pick up my glass, take another drink. Empty. I must have drank it all without realizing. My eyes feel droopy as I notice that most people have already left the pub. God, how late is it? I fold my arms and rest my head on the table. A yawn escaping my lips. My jacket sleeve is comfier than I remember. I half listen to Z ramble a bit more. After about 20 more minutes of Z talking, he pauses, smiling down at my sleepy form. You look tired, River. My vision of Z becomes blurry. It becomes harder to keep my eyes open. I should probably go home before I fall asleep here.
Good idea. I enjoyed talking with you, like always.
Despite the voiced thought, my eyes grow heavier. Z becomes blurry until he fades into darkness. Before consciousness left me, I felt a hand softly patting my head.
Don't worry. You're safe here. We will have so much fun together. Just you and me.
You don't hear me complaining. Foundation and the righteous. Hell yeah. Let me at it. Let me at him. Let me at him. Was I? Okay, it's not. Let's go this one. Hell yeah. Good. Oh, it's the pillows. Ooh. I do kind of fuck with the cherries. Okay, hold on. It's gotta all go together. It's gotta match. We're gonna go with the hearts. Okay, we're gonna go for a red theme. Let's see how we can do. Hell yeah. Ooh, this one or this one? Black? I don't actually like the black. This red or the other red? I don't know, this is just more pink to me. We'll go with this one. Yeah, I like this darker one. And lamp. Lamp. Okay. Oh, these don't come in red? Dang. We might have to go purple for these, but let me look at the other options one more time. Yeah. Unless we go black for this one? I think that'll work. I think that'll work. I can cook here. Oh, there's so much. Wall style. Okay, let's go with color first. Or this one will do lighter. Do you want to go to black? Ooh. It's either this color or do black. Let's do black and let's look at the styles. Ooh, these flowers? Yes, I do like this one. Let's do decor. And then we'll do the colors. I do like that one. These are nice for a simple, but I do like the kind of bigger ones. Ooh, these are nice. These are like little doilies. How does it look on like? Oh, well, hold on. Now this looks good. Okay, I think we might do these. Then, black on red. Ooh. I think we gotta go for a black wall and red these. Yeah, I think we just gotta go red. What else is there? Yeah, that was clearly the better option. There we go. Yes. No! The plant! The plant! Let me at it! It's ruining the vibes. I don't need greenery. At least let me change the pot. I'm gonna lose my mind. Random. Scary. Lock it in. Yes. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. That would be the worst alarm sound to have. My alarm rings obnoxiously, waking me from my daze. The sunlight peeks through the curtains, encouraging my rise. I'd like to create a character? If yes, character will show on the screen of the game while speaking. Yes. Would I like to create a character? Don't get it twisted. Oh, heck yeah. I love creating characters. Eye color. They don't have yellow. That's close. We'll do it. We'll work with it. eye shine should be non-existent. Ooh, that's kind of cute. Blink. Oh, hold on. I think I had that one. Okay, let's do. Ooh, I forgot what it was originally. We're just gonna have to go off vibes alone. I do kind of fuck with the hearts. We will keep the nose. Let's find the red. Never mind, I will sell for black. I changed my mind too quickly. Can we find red? Ah, there we go. That'll do. This hair. Gotta go. Hada. Hair color. And then. Oh, they do have dark red. Nice. Mine's short. We'll see what we can do. I do kind of fuck with this length. Hold on. Let's do this. I think this is just holding us back here. Okay. I think we're gonna go black on black, just so it blends better. What else is there? Wait, hold on. I kind of fuck with it. Okay, also I just realized the eyebrows are blonde and I should absolutely be changing that. Because that's a crime. Okay, hold on. What about this one? Let's explore these hair options. Okay. I'll be honest, I kind of like it. Okay, let's see what we can do about this. Okay. Maybe. This is so funny to me. Okay. Ooh. It's a good hairstyle. I think we're gonna go with this one. So let me find. I don't know. Unless it goes with this? Not really. What do these do? I kind of fuck with it, I'll be honest with you. Okay. Wait. Locking it in. This one. Now I don't even have to change the eyebrows. Folks, that's how you win. Oh, there's more. These freckles, they are freckles. Eyeshadow. Maybe I do want to change it. Okay. We'll go with silver. Actually, no, we gotta go with gold. Yeah, locking it in. Yay! Yes. Turning over, I got my phone off the nightstand. Still half asleep, I accidentally hit the snooze alarm rather than the off button. Shit. I unlocked my phone and turned the alarm off. Unread messages. Yep. I glared at the bright screen and browsed through them. Let's have a gander. I'm trying! Alright, Alvin, what do you need? Hey, you up? Never mind, sorry for bothering you. Now my hair blue, I can't wait to show you at work today. I just thought you would find it cool. Thanks, Alvin. Xander. Oh, Mia's going wild again. Guess she got her heart broken again. Weekly occurrence at this point. Hey, cutie, you work today? It's in a heart. Gonna come see you today. Fascinating, fascinating. Okay, okay. So no Xander. Somehow. Mia. Okay. Bad bitches do something well. She's cute. Alright, we're just gonna laugh and call it a day. Ugh, my head. Girl, I believe in you. You got this. Kinney! You really left me on red? OMG, send help. Mia is crazy, lol. Do not trust a blonde bitch with some tequila. That's for sure. We're just gonna laugh out loud. It was way funny in person. Had to be there. Thank you, Kinney. Loser squad. Hey, Kendra, can I borrow your chiffon scarf? Fuck no. Don't call me that. Mia, get your own damn clothing for once. Rosie, not you too. Zan, back me up here. Scene 12:20 p.m. LOL. You guys are such losers. Loser squad. Okay, so we're all friends. Rosie. Hey, is everything okay? If you need anything, I'm around. I wonder what happened. Did I? I don't know. Kyle. Yo, you got any extra weed on you? Yo, Zan with you? Tell him to pick up his damn phone. This is at 9:45. And he answered today, so I don't know. Unless maybe Xander isn't talking to Kyle or something? Oh no. Because Mia and Kenny were together. And I guess Xander didn't... I don't think Xander joined. Did he? Was he there? Okay, I guess he was there from this one. Yeah, he joined as well. Well, that's that. Let's have a gander at the galler. Yes. Let me zoom in. Hell yeah. This is what it's all about, baby. And who has pink hair? Pink hair is... Let me have a gander at my messages. Kenny. Got it. Take photos? Ah, that's not what that means. Then, got settings. Oh, spin for your fortune. Yeah, I think I will. Your fortune is so-so. Try not to make any big commitments today. Your lucky items are the whole sidewalk. All of it. Annotated version of the Unabomber's Manifesto. A botched nose job. Okay. Okay. I don't know if these are good lucky items. I think I can work the whole sidewalk, all of it. But these other ones, I think I'm gonna have to pass. Your job has no loyalty, never put in more effort than you are willing to lose. Preach. Alright, who am I calling? Let's give... Xander a call? Xander. Xander. I'm trying to call. Can I call anyone? Dang. Call locked. Not right now, I guess. Alright. 60 degrees. That's not too bad. It's actually pretty good. Alright. It's enough fun. If I don't get up now, I'll really be late to work. Boo. With haste, I get ready. I give myself one last quick once-over in the mirror before grabbing my keys and wallet. Cinema. I'll go up to my stale minimum wage job at the local movie theater. The familiar facade was extravagant in an all too cheesy way. Perhaps it was a really cool looking place 30 years ago when the theater was new to the town, but now its appeal seemed lost to time. I walk in the interior of the theater as patrons pass me on their way out. Our theater extended matinee showtimes just to get people in the door these days. Apparently, a theater can't solely rely on opening nights showings to support its cost to run. I clock in and Sandy gives me the directive to work the concessions today. Aside from the matinee patrons, today is already pretty slow. I guess not too many people are seeing movies midday Wednesday. Yeah. I head towards the concessions counter where I'm stationed for my shift. From the corner of my eye, I can see Alvin glancing at me as he makes his way to the ticketing booth. Pretend that I don't notice. Oh fuck. Am I supposed to talk to Alvin? I think it's fine if I do? Maybe? I forgot our entire thing. I know Xander likes me, maybe? Has affection to me, maybe? Allegedly. We'll see how that goes. Zinni and me are my friends. Wait, or is it Kyle? Shoot, I'm getting Kyle and this one, Alvin, mixed up. We'll wave. We'll feel it out. I wave to him. His face brightens with surprise and he waves back excitedly. He takes a step forward. River! Buggy! A familiar voice draws my visual upward. Kendra stands before me, my closest friend since childhood. Do you have me on mute or something? Is your phone broken? No, sorry, I passed out pretty hard yesterday. Whatever. I move behind the counter to clean some spilled popcorn. Kenny follows close behind. He should have come out yesterday. It was so crazy. Super fun. You missed out. I laugh uncomfortably. I was used to missing out at this point. This time I wasn't even invited. They must have forgotten or maybe just assumed I would say no. Yeah, Mia sent me a pic. Seemed like fun. Yeah, I don't really talk to him, so I guess it's fine that I waved. Fuck. There we go. It was so fun. Mia can't handle her drinks, per usual. You should have seen her sing Devour Mind. Half the words were not comprehensible, at least not the standards of any human language. It was so damn funny. Ugh, the lights are too loud in here. Zinder walks up with a pained Mia in tow. Hey babe, hope you don't mind we stopped by. Doesn't seem like it's too busy here. Hey, River. Kitty scrunches her nose. Ugh, I'm so glad I quit. I'm gonna smell like popcorn just from standing here. She sniffs her shirt, disgust palpable in her expression. Xander reaches his long arms past the counter, draping them around me. Honestly, shout out to me for bagging a hot man like Xander. Because truly, what a man. Could we just take a moment to appreciate the hotness that is him? Also, I want to steal every accessory and tattoo he has and just put it onto my body. Because I think I deserve them, actually. That's all. He pulls me close into a hug. No kiss with tongue? What are we, rationing? Don't be so dramatic, Kenny. I happen to love the scent of some fresh popcorn. Xander pushes his face into mine affectionately. Aww. And he's got, oh my goodness, he's got one of those, I forget what these are called, but that's so cool. He's so cool. Kenny rolls her eyes, scoffing. Okay, ew. Your fans aren't going to like that oily smell on you. That's like so not attractive. Xander pulls back. Yeah, I guess you're right. Ugh, if I keep smelling popcorn, I'm gonna puke. Jay has enough oil for the whole band, the greasy bastard. Jay? Kenny gasps, smiling at me. Oh my god, I totally forgot. River and Jay were high school sweethearts. No way. Seriously? Jay Watts? Yeah, River. Jay's the drummer for Numb View now, after Donnie left. You dated in high school? How long's he been back in town? I forgot he existed. Okay, this is our current boyfriend. I fear there is a correct response here. I forgot he existed. Wow, yeah. To be honest, I kind of forgot he existed. It's been so long. Don't look so bothered, Zan. It's lame. Xander should glare at Kenny. What if he tries to slide back in? Xander casts a glance sideways at me. I wouldn't blame him. We were like 15, Zan. I doubt Jay even remembers me. Xander looks at me for a moment before giving a little smile. He leans in close, eyes narrowing. Somehow I doubt that. Xander mumbles to me. Ugh, you guys are so gross. I'm gonna get acid reflux from just watching you two. Either way, I'm already sick of the guy. Ugh, I'm just sick in general. Been seeing him every day to prepare for tomorrow night. What's going on tomorrow night? Oh, Kenny, you didn't text him? A silent pause drifts by as Xander glances at Kenny. Oh, I totally forgot to tell you. Well, I was going to tell you, but... yeah. And you never texted me back, so I just forgot. So technically, that one's kind of on you. Kenny shrugs casually. Damn, sorry, River. I thought you already knew. We're performing tomorrow night at the Compliance. You're still going to come out, right? Kenny plays with her hair, glancing at me and then her phone. Or are you like all booked up with your rotting in bed watching brain dead shows? Well, I mean, it's kind of sudden. Kenny scoffs. Sudden? It's tomorrow night, Bug. Do you want us to book your week in advance next time? Ugh, I'm going to... I'd love for you to see me perform. Not to mention, you kind of missed the last one. Well, what time does the show start? 8 p.m. Xander looks hopeful. I can't help but to smile. Okay, I'll try to make it. Fuck yeah. He leans over, ruffling my hair, and plants a short kiss on my forehead. Kenny smells her shirt. Ugh, bleh. Okay, I'm leaving before I smell permanently. Kenny glances at Mia, who's vomiting violently in a theater garbage bin. God, could you just hold her shit together for just like 10 minutes? See you later, River. As Kenny makes her leave, Xander follows, and I remain where I stood from the beginning. Bye, guys. Just, me and the popcorn machine. Hey. And Dalvin, I guess. I just wanted to say sorry that I messaged you so late last night. Fuck. I had a bit too much to drink. Shit. I'll lock the phone. Ah, got it. 1 in the morning? Ah, I see. Sir, do you like me because My boyfriend was quite literally just here. I hate to break it to you. Okay, now that I've been filled in the lore. I'm kinda embarrassed. Don't worry about it, Alvin. It's already forgotten. So, is that your boyfriend? Yeah. Um, uh, don't take this the wrong way. I sigh internally, but you're way too good for him. Alvin, I want to hear you out. I'm gonna hear him out, guys. We're gonna see what he has to say. I get that he's a musician, so that's attractive to people like you, people like me, people like me, right? Wait, I didn't mean. Okay, wait. Listen. Alvin takes a second to calm himself down from his flustered state. Look, all I'm saying is that his voice picks up speed from nervousness. It's only a matter of time before a guy like that hurts you. I'm not trying to offend you or anything. It's just obvious he's a blatant narcissist. He didn't seem narcissistic to me. Unless that's a narcissist thing. I don't know. Alvin, I want to see the best in you, champ. But we gotta get there first, King. Any guy would be lucky to have you. But that guy is so flashy. He loves attention, and so you're just better off with he stops in his tracks. What he was about to say lingers on his tongue as his face heats up. A group of customers pass on their way out of the theater. Out of kindness, I pretend to be ignorant. Alvin, I think Theater 3 just got out. Don't you have to sweep? Yeah. Yeah, I should go do that. He scuttles off in a way that is awkwardly fast and jilted. Alva bumps into the candy stand, almost spilling it all on his way out, only saved by his frantic quick reflexes and flailing arms. I sigh. Only a few more hours. I walk towards the table, drink in hand, steadying my steps so that I don't spill. Okay, so it's tonight, because things tomorrow night, so we're good. As I approach, a familiar form comes into view. Let's go! And we all cheered. We as me. I cheered. I'm still cheering. And I will continue to cheer. They sit, leaning forward excitedly, and a smile grows.
Well, well, well.
Well.
Would you look at what the cat dragged in? Long week?
Something like that. Okay, I don't have phone access, never mind. I sit, carefully placing the drink down. The crystallized glass glints in the low light. I mumble.
Yeah?
You can talk to me about it. I won't even charge you for it. My job makes me smell like butter and oil all day. I think my friends hate me. Well, maybe I'm just being dramatic. I give an awkward, forced laugh. Z tilts their head in interest. My friends, they forget to invite me to things. And maybe that's on me for not accepting their invitations as much lately. But it still hurts not to be invited, you know? I keep hearing about last night after the fact, and it stings a bit more each time. I don't know, maybe I'm just being too self-absorbed by even expecting them to invite me. Who knows? I give a shrug, rotating my glass idly. Silence coats the atmosphere as he stares at me. I begin to feel embarrassed. Sorry. That was a bit of an overshare, I guess. I laughed to relieve some of the awkwardness. None of my friends invite me places either. When I get told not to go,
Yes.
I go anyways.
Ugh.
They say, if you show up, I'll send you back to hell myself.
And I'm like, buddy, if I don't get to go to this thing I'm not invited to, I may as well already be in hell.
He looks at me with an expectant face, waiting for my agreement. You know what I'm saying? Social anxiety fears him. Yeah, sure. Totally. I lie to appease his expectant expression.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is, you just gotta go anyways. See, that's totally easier said than done. Everything is easier said than done until you do it. It's true. I guess so. After a pause, he continues.
So,
What did you do today? Took a sip of my drink. Well, I woke up a bit late. I then went to work. At the movie theater? Yep. It was a pretty slow day.
And?
What movies did you watch? Watch? No, I had to work. Sometimes they let us watch movies for free when we aren't on the clock. Z pauses, a confused expression clouding over their face. On the clock? How big is this clock?
Well,
And how long must one stand on this clock in order to attain their daily payment? No, see, it's an expression. On the clock means the time that you spend working.
so,
Watching the movies is not a part of the job. Z opens their mouth, and neither is standing on the large clock. They close their mouth. What do you think working at the movie in theater entails? Being the person that watches the movies? No. Maybe next time then. I give up. Sure, yeah, maybe next time.
so,
What else happened? Well, I was walking home and I stared at my glass, my brain feeling the buzz. Losing track of my thoughts, I looked back up. You always ask about me. What did you do today, Z?
oh,
Me? You want to hear about my day? They smile, teeth sharp, glinting.
well,
I did some things. Was it arson? Terrorized some civilians, encouraged some humans to commit fraud, lit some fires. It was arson.
yes,
Then I came here. Wow, sounds like a pretty mundane day. Z thinks about it.
yeah,
I would have liked to get in some more tortures in. I was being sarcastic. Oh, good one. They smile, staring at me. I stare at their tail, moving back and forth hypnotically. It really is hypnotic. I can stare at it all day. The glint of the low light reflects off their horns beautifully. Okay, I can't help from asking. What's with the horns and the tail? He reaches up, touching his horns slightly. What do you mean? What are they made of? And how do you move the tail like that?
well, my horns are made of bone.
Real? Bone?
Bone.
How did you get bone?
The Bone Factory.
Really?
No, you dummy. So I'll take you to the Bone Factory any day of the week.
Hell yeah.
If you know what I'm saying.
I know what he's saying.
If you're picking up what I'm putting down.
I'll pick something up.
If you catch my drift.
He just keeps going. Yeah, I got it. You are so annoying.
You love me.
I do. I love your tongue even more. But seriously, are they actually made of real bone?
Wait.
She stares at me through their fringe. Something like recognition sweeps through their face. You don't get it, do you? You're still in dreamland, after all, huh? Silly human.
Come here.
They pull a chair from a nearby table next to them, kicking it lightly so it turns to face them. I look at Z, they stare back. Sit in the chair. I get up and sit in the chair across from them obediently. He smiles approvingly, patting my head like an animal. I can feel the tip of his long nails poking my scalp.
Good human. Who's a good human?
It's my job. I say that, not you. I stare at him as he ruffles and makes patronizing remarks. I look up at his horns and then at his tail that swishes back and forth. The smell of smoke and whiskey is ever strong by his side. It makes my head spin. Z smiles pleasantly. Look at Z's tail, stare at Z's horns. I'm a bigger fan of the tail. I stare at their tail as it switches back and forth in a hypnotizing manner. How do you do that? Dunno. Never really thought about it. Probably like how you move your arm? I hover closer, taken to the edge of my seat. It seems shiny like a rubber of sorts. The tail was a shiny black while the tip shone a bright, dangerous bright red. Wow, so realistic. She doesn't reply, just looking at me with unnerving stillness.
Yeah.
You like them, don't you? Don't be shy. You can touch either if you like. I reach a hand forward. Look, it's gonna be a game changer. Horns or tail? We gotta go for the horns. The angle? This is fucked, and I'm loving it. I reach my hand towards Z. He angles his head downward. He snaps his teeth at my hand. Ah! I scream in surprise, yanking my hand back towards me.
The look on your face.
I glare at them.
Okay, go ahead. Touch him.
I pause, staring at him.
I won't bite this time. I promise.
I would be impressed. I relent, reaching my hand forward again. I reach forward cautiously, running my hand over his horn. It was surprisingly cool and smooth. Z pushes their horns further into my hand, humming. Is this getting freaky?
Feels nice.
It's getting freaky. I run my hands up his horns to the top. I'd lightly touched the tip. It was dangerously sharp.
Careful.
Z hums the warning. Z regains his composure. It really felt real.
Yeah.
It's because they are human. What? You heard me. Stop messing with me. Z frowns. I'm not. Focus your mind onto my words. They are real. I am real. We are sitting at a bar having a drink. You felt it yourself. Don't let your brain deny that. Don't lie to yourself. I look around. The other patrons don't seem to notice his lifelike appendages.
Don't look at them. They don't matter. Look at me.
And boy, am I looking. Am I dreaming? Z reaches over to my hand, pinching it. Ow! You are awake.
Yeah.
This is real. You're strong enough to accept it. What are you? Me? Well, I'm trying to be yours. Very smooth. I'm being serious, see. Isn't that kind of a rude question, though? Unless what you are.
Mm-hmm.
Even though your humanity is so obvious. What's that supposed to mean?
Well,
I think part of you knows what I am.
yeah.
Blood of yourself, baby. Go on. You can do it. The words catch in my throat. I can't believe I'm even saying it. Are you a demon? Z starts to clap excitedly.
There you go. I knew you could do it. 100 points to humanity. My human is so smart.
Yours?
Come over here and get your treat.
Is it a smooch on the lips? Please! I stare at Z, long nails beckoning me. Take their hand. I'm all in. I take their hand and then get out of their chair and walk over to me. This is great. They stare down at me. Z grasps my hand lightly, guiding it towards their face. He drags my hand down his face. I feel the ridges of their icy metal piercings on their smooth skin. His hot, humid breath brushes against the length of my fingers. They open their mouth, sharp teeth frightening. He guides my ring finger into his mouth, slowly, lapping at it lightly with his black forked tongue. Round tongue piercings rub against my finger. Z closes his mouth around my finger at the base, slowly smiling. My nervousness rises as my finger disappears in his mouth. Z. I'm about to protest when he clamps down his teeth hard enough to break skin. Ah! I yell, pulling my hand back towards me as he releases it. My blood smears his lip as I snap my hand back into my body. What the fuck, Z? I wrap a napkin around my finger. Red quickly spills through. His tongue flicks out, lapping up the blood smeared across his lips.
Humans exchange rings as vows of forever. So I thought I'd give you a ring.
Not like this. Fuck, you bit deep, Z. You're trying to permanently scar me or something?
It would be nice to have permanence. If it fades, we will just remake it.
Hell yeah. I'm all in. Do it again, big boy.
We will have permanence one way or another, after all.
My mind reels at his less than human response. Babes, keep up. I slump back into my seat, cradling my injured hand. What does a demon even want with me anyways? Z slumps down and gives a look of fake shock. Why do you think I want anything? I'm offended.
Maybe.
I'm just here in this bar to do some R&R.
And?
Have some good old conversation with my favorite human. I look at Z skeptically. I'm, flattered.
So?
Though, if you play your cards right, I may just grant you an indulgence.
Well...
That was, huh? How was that? Everything in life is a trade-off. All enough about me. Let's get to the real juicy bit.
Yes.
The question everyone is just dying to know. He holds an imaginary microphone up to me.
When, my dear, will you be breaking up with that no good boyfriend of yours.
Boyfriend?
Hmm.
I believe the human is called Xander. Stupid name if you ask me. Xander. Oh, I thought we broke up? Yeah, I think we broke up?
Oh?
You don't sound too sure of yourself. Z tilts their head.
Are you sure?
I think, but maybe not.
So,
Here's a better question then.
well,
Do you, dear human river, want to break up with him? We're gonna save that. The answer is no, because I do want to stay with Xander, but I do think maybe there is a thing like my friends hate me. That, or that's what he wants me to believe. So I'll be more inclined to be with him. But I am gonna say yes. Because he's kinda got me, so, you know. Yeah. Things just haven't been the same. He used to be really sweet, really considerate towards me. But I guess even consideration has its limits. I laugh with self-deprecation. I'll admit I'm not the easiest partner, but it doesn't mean he should just discount me completely. He's my boyfriend, but yeah, it feels like hanging around me is just a chore to him, really. I sigh, admitting it out loud was harder than I thought. I want to blame it all on him becoming a popular local musician, but I can't. Maybe it's just everyone else. I bite my lip, attempting to quell the emotions swelling within me. Outgrowing this small town. This small fucking town that I can't help but to sink into more and more every year. Outgrowing me.
yeah.
Breaking up is a good decision. He isn't right for you.
Mm-hmm.
Too selfish. He's ultimately a short-sighted human, only existing to fulfill his own needs. It will only cause you harm. So what? You want me to date you instead then? I joke lightly. Z smiles.
No. Yeah?
Let's skip all that and just get married. I'm not sure about that.
Ah, that's right.
Okay, fine. We can take it slower.
Hmm.
Wanna go on a date then? I'll plan a full day of fun activities. Z seems genuinely excited. I don't think I can survive a date with you for a couple hours, much less a full day. Z pouts. If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. That's what the humans say. I don't even think I can handle you at your best, Z. Worst is completely out of the question. Plus, considering you really are a demon, I think there are bigger questions here. Or maybe logistical issues.
I have a penis, but if you prefer something else, I can just kill myself.
Honestly, so real of him. I choke on air. Thank you for that overshare, Z. But that was not what I was referring to. Also, a bit of an extreme response. Z shrugs.
So, are you gonna go date that movie theater guy then? Is that who you prefer instead of a handsome demon who lets you touch them in intimate places? A handsome demon that'll let you rub their horns. I'm getting all worked up just remembering it.
Contain yourself, sir. We are in a bar.
I should be the one calling you a demon.
Oh my God, Z. Can you please not word it like that? Z tilts his head. Is there a better way to word it? Probably like a million better ways. Maybe inspiration will strike if you do it again. Z leans forward, an excited expression on their face. Some part of me does want to feel Z's horns and tail. And as I look at them practically vibrating in excitement, something tells me I shouldn't encourage them. I shove my hands into my pockets to prevent the temptation. My fingers bump into something hard. Confused, I pull it out. A candy.
Oh?
Is that for me? Sure. You can have it if you want. Alvin gave it to me earlier today. He said it reminded him of me? Kind of corny. Z looks confused.
Huh?
That thing? Why? I'm not sure. Let me read the packaging. Sweet outside of the sour center. Outside of the sour center. A decadent and smooth chocolate. That would be crazy. Extra sweet, sugary. Let's go hard candy, soft inside. Hard on the outside with the soft center. I want to taste your soft center. Okay, freak. I throw the candy at Z. It bounces off their forehead. Landing on the table, it rolls back to me.
Wow.
Oh, well, that is a hard exterior. I'm surprised it didn't break on your brick head. I wasn't talking about the candy. That Alvin human may be onto something.
Not quite.
I'm not sure I can agree with comparing you to food.
Really?
It does make me even more curious on what you do really taste like. I glare at Z holding my injured finger. A taste? You already took a whole bite, you asshole. Z smirks.
Oh?
I wasn't talking about your finger. What? I'm just going to ignore that. I toss the candy to Z and it lands in front of him. You can have it if you want it. Without hesitation, Z flings the candy across the bar.
There was a bug on it.
Z bold-faced lies. I decide to just roll with it. Sure. Yeah.
Well,
What do you think of Alvin? He's odd but harmless enough.
are you sure?
Not really, but I don't think he's bad. To me, he seems to be barely holding on. He does seem to have an interest in me. Yeah, he's just a socially awkward guy. Doesn't mean any harm. I had to tell him that I didn't need help with my work tasks. It took a couple of times before he finally stopped taking on my work. He was just trying to be helpful, but stuff like that makes me feel burdened, you know? I sigh. I'll get a clue someday and move on to someone else. Z chews on his lip thoughtfully. It only takes a split second for harmless to become violent, you know? You're exaggerating. Either way, I can't afford to risk losing this job. I barely got it in the first place. I was only able to get it thanks to Kinney. How is your fry hip with Kinney? You oined he or... Ugh. Sorry. They're misspinning slightly. Sweat beads on my forehead. I think I'm overheating. Do you know where the restroom is? Z points to the hallway beside the bar. Down the hall to the left.
Careful.
Watch your step up the stairs, human. I lift myself out of the chair and head towards the bathroom. The back hallway is dimly lit and narrow. There are 2 doors on the left. I spot the door to the bathroom. The world spins. Sweat continues to beat at my forehead. I knock and wait a moment, realizing that whoever is inside likely couldn't hear due to the music in the pub. I open the door slowly. Seeing that it was not occupied, I walk in and close the door behind me. This is a huge bathroom for a pub/bar. Exactly what I think it would look like, but bigger than I would ever think. The silence in the bathroom surprises me, as the sound from outside seems to fade completely. Ooh, that's nice. Only the dull hum of the fluorescent light accompanies me here. I stare at myself in the dingy mirror. Dark circles rest below my eyes. I cringe at the sight. The fluorescent light buzz is deafening. It flickers as if it's mocking me. The walls seem to spin and shift. I blink. How drunk am I? I sigh, turning on the faucet, resolving to drink some water and sober up once I leave the bathroom. Splashing some water onto my face, I feel not quite right. I reach out for some paper towels, but my hand brushes against tile? I stumble backwards, shins bumping into something cold, hard. Slipping on the ground, I fall to my knees. I reach behind me to push myself back up, and my hand touches porcelain, and then water, and something else? I yank my hand back. My eyes blink open, seeing the toilet across the room. What? I spin around, the cabinet behind me. The bathroom. It spins in protest. My head pounds. Am I losing it? I attempt to quickly leave the bathroom. The world spins so violently I can hardly walk, crawling out of the bathroom instead. I see a familiar figure.
Oh.
Where are you going? Something's not right. I look around wildly, realizing a little too late that I look like a crazy person. Z crouches down towards me. Calm down, River. It's okay. Your heartbeat is racing. Z looks at me a bit closer. You are pale and sweating. Are you sure you're okay? Fine. I'm fine. I just need some... I try to get up. Maybe you should sit down. My vision spins and dots, tunnel vision starting to take over. Water. I just need some water. I attempt to make a quick dash to the table. My ankle twists as I desperately move forward. I feel the floor slipping from under my feet. I feel an arm catch me, a body against mine before I collide with the hard flooring. I look up and see Z looking down at me, holding me in their arms.
Are you okay?
Sure. No. I answer honestly. I did not feel good. My head throbbed and my heart was pounding something fierce. I don't remember the last time I had a good night's sleep, and I think it's getting to me. I'm sorry. I think a lot of things are getting to me. I'm sorry. Z smiles softly.
Don't be. I think I pushed you a little too hard this time.
Z looks down at me and pats my head calmly, lovingly, carefully.
Let's get you home.
Z's face draws near. He places a kiss lightly on the tip of my nose. Aw, it's warm and comforting, like a blanket. My eyes feel heavy. I drift away. The cinema. I clock out of the movie theater, shoving my uniform back into my bag and slinging it over my shoulder. Upon leaving the theater, I see Alvin standing outside. I groan internally. His face lights up when he sees me approaching. He tempts on a more laid-back posture, but it comes off as simply stiff. I try to seem as if I don't notice him, moving quickly past him to leave, cursing myself that I left my headphones at home.
Hey.
I turn to Alvin with a tight smile. What's up?
Are you heading back?
Yeah.
I just got off too. Want to hang out?
Sorry, Alvin. I have to run some errands.
I don't mind tagging along. I can help carry your bags or something.
It's okay. I prefer to do errands alone, so I don't get sidetracked. Alvin sighs dramatically.
No, I get it. You got a new boyfriend, didn't you?
What?
Don't play dumb to spare my feelings.
What are you talking about?
You always felt like you were too good for me. I could tell. I'm not an idiot.
What? Alvin? Swear to God, I really don't know what you're talking about.
All of you have been acting really weird since the fire. You seem the most normal, but I can tell that you are the weirdest of all.
What fire? I gotta go. My heart pounds as I squeeze past Alvin, out the door. He scoffs as I pass, glowering down at me with a heat behind his eyes. He's acting weirder than usual. I look behind me multiple times. He stares at me from the door. As I walk home, the sun illuminates my path. My phone vibrates violently. Anxiety swirls in the pit of my stomach as I take out my phone. I feel nauseated. My stomach flips at the messages. Okay, well, let's have a gander. Surely they'll be completely normal. Yeah, okay, they're not. What the fuck happened? Who do we do first? Let's do Kinney. Zen told me to message you. Kinney, are you okay? Oh shit, I should have gotten an order. Fuck, I should have said. Okay, well, of course you did. Oh, okay. Sorry, Kinney. Hey, what are you up to? 19. It's not too far together, so there's that. What are you up to today? Hey, you there? Lately, I can't sleep. I keep having nightmares. Hey, can you please respond? Stop ignoring me. Stop messaging me. If I'm waiting for this song, that's what you have to say? I can't believe you. You're so selfish. Playing with me, leading me on. I don't mind if you're selfish, though. You can be selfish with me. Okay. Alright. Alright, Xander, what's up? Hey, you there? Can you please talk to Kenny? She won't respond to me or I. It's the least you can do for me. The least I can do for you? Do I seriously have to break it up? Alright. Mia said you were playing dumb. This is just twisting the knife. Alright, Mia, what you got? How can you just act like that? Like nothing happened? Do they not matter to you? Can you even talk to me? I knew you were a self-served cold bitch, but this is insane. What are you talking about? Don't you dare play dumb. You might work on Zam, but not me. Nothing, losers. Okay. Damn, I should just ask what's wrong. I thought she would have told me. Damn. We got this. Tears prickle my eyes. I stare at the ground, shoving my phone in my pocket. Hello, sailor. My face hits a soft yet firm surface.
Whoa.
They steady me with their hands and step back.
You okay? Took a mighty fine tumble there.
Honestly, fuck Z. I need this man with his southern drawl. Sir, me and you against the world. I can feel it in my bones. Let's have at it. The voice is deep yet soft. You know what else is deep and soft? Something about how they look at me is so comforting. I almost forgot my worries. Thank you. I take a step back. My phone vibrates again, and I wince. The stranger looks on curiously. Let's have a gander. Oh. Who's Rosie? Oh no. Who wants me? Oh. Oh. Oh, where are you? Where'd you run off to? You shouldn't talk to them. Come back to me soon. Or maybe I'll just find you first. Let me see his profile. Okay. That's comforting. That's nice. I'm sure I'm not in danger in any way. I shift uncomfortably.
Everything all right? You look concerned. There's a bench over yonder if you need to take a rest. I'll fetch you a water.
No, I'm okay. I respond to the person. They gaze at me for a moment before relenting.
Well, all right then. Apologies for bumping into you. Suppose I got lost in my thoughts there. I'm not often in a big city.
You can be in me if you want. I can show you around. You sound like you aren't from around here at all. Look at me. Way to be that guy.
Well, I sure ain't.
Here for business? The stranger's mysterious smirk never falters.
For something like that, darling.
Darlin'? Oh, fuck. Sir, do you have your own route? I'm begging. I need him to be a route. I need there to be an NSFW option as well. I need him carnally. Okay, it's Jover.
Ain't nothing for you to worry over.
Oh my god. He's so hot. Someone put me down. The stranger tips their hat in my direction.
I'll be cutting a path out of here. So long, partner.
Don't leave, gorgeous. Please, you're so hot. They tipped their hat at me slightly and turned to walk away. I was so flustered by the whole ordeal, I wasn't sure if I should say anything. You're kind of weird. Let me get your coffee. The person pauses, turning their head just enough so that they could see me out of their peripherals. A curious smirk crosses their usually stony expression.
Well, ain't you an odd fish? I'm flattered. By and by, I'll be seeing you again. You can count on that. Now, best be making tracks for dark.
Aye, aye. Anything for you, gorgeous. Mysterious person saunters off. He's gone. I close the door as I enter the familiar bar. I can see the light glint off of their horns before they even see me. Hello, other gorgeous. Everyone's so hot, it's kind of unfair. As I approach closer, I see Z's face, relaxed. His face rests in his curled arms, asleep. Hair eyes. Their soft breaths evenly bristle the hair covering their eyes. My hand reaches out before I'm even aware, curiosity gripping a hold of my hand. With my fingertips, I attempt to push away some of Z's hair from his eye. They smile. With a familiar premonition, I yank my hand back. Z is too fast. He snatches my wrist.
Caught you.
He sing-songs mockingly.
What do I get for catching you? Should I bite off one of your meddlesome little fingers?
Z, this isn't funny.
It's a little funny.
It's a little funny. Z sits up, one of his eyes peering through slightly parted hair. Because I adore you, and you are my little human, I'll let your impertinence go, with only one small punishment. I look at Z, and they aren't kidding. I hesitate before asking the one question he's waiting for. What is the punishment? Z smirks, wide and gleeful. In one movement, they scoop me up, placing me back down, sitting on the table. I glance around. Nobody else in the pub seems to have noticed or cared. They reach their finger forward, tapping their lips.
Well,
I want a kiss. Hey, you convinced me. They lean in, hovering in front of me, their impossibly wide smirk only widening dangerously.
yeah?
Kiss? I heard. Why would I choose any other option? That's what you want? Z nods excitedly, the hair bouncing wildly. I stare at them for a second longer. I can almost see their eyes wide with anticipation from under their fringe. Okay, fine, but don't move. I lean in, my heart picking up speed the closer I get. Don't move. I reiterate clearly. I can see Z's tail waving hypnotically from behind their body. My nerves are on edge as I feel his breath brush lightly over my face. It smells like smoke and charcoal. I close my eyes, steeling myself before leaning forward. I close the distance, joining our lips together. The cold metal of Z's piercing made me shiver. His lips were warm and soft. The contrast made my mind spin. After a couple seconds, I pulled back, looking at Z. They look completely dumbstruck. That was
Oh?
interesting. I stare at Z. His eyes seem to be glowing with heat. Heat? His lips were surprisingly soft. Some deep part of me wanted more. I know what part that was. Fuck it. I pull Z in by their necklace. Our lips collide deeply, passionately. There is an odd sense of nostalgia, familiarity. Z wraps their arms around me. I tangle my hands into his hair, no doubt making it more messy than it probably already is. I push into them more, body pressed into body as they shift to grasp my thighs. Our lips move and press in conjunction. I lean my head back slightly, separating to take a breath of air. Z presses their tongue into my mouth. He chuckles at my surprise, the reverb warming my body. Z's tongue lightly brushes and plays with my own as he rolls his piercing over my tongue. I can feel nails digging ever so slightly into my thighs. I was beginning to lose myself.
Yeah?
Do you want more? Z mumbles into my mouth. My eyes flutter open.
Dove.
Z whispers.
That's not a proper answer.
Z brushes their lips across mine teasingly, flicking their tongue against mine in a way that made my mind melt deliciously. He runs his hand down the side of my face, stroking it lovingly.
Don't you want more?
His touch is hypnotizing.
I could give it to you.
It threatens to consume me whole.
You just have to ask me.
My hand falls, touching the cold sweat on my drink glass. It breaks me out of my trance, and I suddenly realize where we are. In the middle of a fucking bar. Damn it. I jump away from Z. Wait, Z.
Hmm?
I push Z back a bit. Oh my god. I can't believe I just did that. Pretty bold of you, human. I slide off of the table, squeezing my body through the limited space between Z and the table. They just stand there, watching me as I pass. I sit back down in the chair, fixing my clothing. Z follows behind, settling in his chair across the way. There. Are you happy now? Z grins a shit-eating smile. You seem to enjoy it quite a bit. I'm almost impressed by your self-control. How would you know? Z points at themselves.
Dummy.
Demon, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Humans may have many films of talking cars, but demons have some cool things too. Like what? The ability to pester endlessly about committing arson? Excuse me? I believe the humans call that self-betterment.
Bleh.
I should be charging for my services, you ungrateful brat. That is not self-betterment, Z.
Ah, that's right.
Sounds like the words of a person who hasn't committed arson. You know, he might be onto something. Z! I can't hold back the laugh any longer. You are so ridiculous, it's almost cute. Z suddenly lights up.
Really?
You think I'm cute?
Mm-hmm.
I prefer dashing or handsome, but I won't be picky. Do a lot of people call you dashing or handsome? Z tilts their head. Depends how well they know me, I guess. So then, what about the people who know you well? What do they call you? Usually Great Marquise. Less desirable names uttered were commonly their last. I am not one to honor last words, rights after all. Marquis? Are you royalty?
Yeah.
I suppose you could say that.
Why so many questions? Are you curious about me? Do I already have you so infatuated, human?
I want to get to know you more. Yes.
Oh?
Is that right? You're just so interested in me, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Z blinks a bit, taken aback by the blunt answer. So, I think it's my turn to ask you some questions. I don't talk about myself much. Why not? Z shrugs.
Well,
No reason to. I look at Z, they shift in their seat, but provide no explanations. See, that's not fair. I pout a bit childlessly. Z laughs.
why?
I answered so many of your questions. And I can't ask you anything? Name something less fair than that. I dare you. Paying for water?
Mm-hmm.
Credit card debt?
And?
Paying taxes on lottery wins?
Yeah?
Missing the bus because it came 5 minutes early? You know what? You know what I was trying to say. But he's not wrong. Those are really unfair things. So he's kind of cooking. Let's go back to talking about movies again.
Well...
Did you know they made a second car? I crossed my arms facing away, resorting to giving Z the silent treatment. I wasn't proud of it, but this was all I had left. They deflate a bit. You see, the doors have handles. The cars don't have hands. Like, what's that all about, you know? I suddenly think of an idea. Oh, Z, do you want to play a game with me? Z immediately perks up.
Ah, that's right.
Ooh, a game. As long as you don't mind losing. If you cheat, I will never play with you again. Z scoffs. You offend me. I have confidence in my abilities to win against a mere human. I'm sure. Okay then, how about we play a game where if I win, I get to ask you a question and you have to answer. Z stares at me. I pick at my nails thoughtfully. Guess you're just too scared to lose to a human then. I glance upward, seeing if he took the bait. In his hands is a pack of cards.
Yeah.
Fine. But I choose the game and the rules. I stifle a smile. Fine. We're gonna play the human game. Fuck the dealer. Do you know how to play? Refresh my memory. I'll pull a card. You will guess the number on the card. Ace being R, Jack being 2. Wait. Jack being RR, Queen R2, and King is 3. R3. So, guess a number from R. Wait, is that a 1? Fuck, hold on. Give me a second. I might be stupid. Hold. Yep, okay. Ace being 1, Jack being 11, Queen 12, and King 13. I got there eventually, okay? That's all that matters, truly. It's not my fault this one looks like an R. Like, you see how these look exactly the same, right? Okay, I had to defend myself there briefly. If you guess the number correctly, on your first guess, I'll take 4 drinks and answer 1 question. If you guess incorrectly, I will tell you higher or lower, and you'll be given a second chance. If you guess correctly on the second chance, I'll take 2 drinks and answer your question. Z pauses, pondering a bit.
Yeah.
Because there are only 2 of us, let's give you a third chance. If you get your third guess correct, I'll take 1 drink and answer a question. If you guess incorrectly on your third chance, you will have to drink equal to the difference of the 2 numbers. The 2 numbers being your final incorrect guess, and the number of the card I am holding. Jesus. And when I say drink, I mean drink. None of that weak-hearted shit. I want to see you swallowing the equivalent of a shot. Okay? Sure. When you win or lose after 3 guesses, we'll start a new round. Z taps his fingers on the table.
Well?
Oh, how's your alcohol tolerance? Basically non-existent is the answer here. To be honest, I'm not very confident at all. I nervously intertwine and stretch my fingers. Please don't be too hard on me.
Aww.
You're so cute, human. I promise I won't bully you. For this game. I feel like I'm being scammed or something. A wide, toothy grin stretches across Z's face.
Guess you're just too scared to lose to a demon then.
Fine, let's do this. She shuffles the cards for a few minutes. The cards flipped so fast my eyes couldn't follow. They were surprisingly dexterous even with those long nails. He places the deck in front of me.
Well?
Would you like to cut? Cut the deck. I look at Z, narrowing my eyes. I don't really trust that he didn't do anything underhanded. Probably safe to cut the deck either way. I cut the deck and lean back, watching Z expectantly. He smiles. Don't trust me, huh? You're a demon, sir. Z pulls a card off at the top.
So?
What'll it be? What should I choose? 1 through 13, yes. We're gonna go with 6. Z winks at me. You can go lower than that, sweetheart. Ready to try again? Okay, we're gonna have 6 and go 3.
Lower.
Shit. You'll have to go lower. Last try. It's either 2 or 1. I'm gonna choose 2. Favorite number?
Wrong.
Unfortunately, you had to go lower. The correct card number was 1. So it looks like your difference is 1. Think fuck. I took a large swallow of my drink. I set my glass back onto the table as he shuffles the deck again. Only 1 drink so far. Not too bad.
So,
What'll it be? Okay, I think we're gonna go do the same thing. We're gonna go 6.
aim a little higher, Dove.
I'll show you aiming a little higher. Ready to try again? What number should I choose? Let's go 11. Nope,
Higher.
please. Oh, fuck you. It's either 12 or 13. I'm getting fucked by this game. Let's go 13.
Aw.
I almost had you. I almost had you. Yes. Z-Wings takes a large gulp of his drink. He shuffles the deck. So human. What would you like to know? What is hell like? Am I going to hell? Do you have demon friends friendly? Do all demons hate God? Am I going to hell? Good answer, good answer. That's a hell of a question. Z pauses for laughter, maybe applause, but it doesn't arrive.
Wow.
Tough crowd.
Well,
Maybe? Who's to say? Don't you know these things? Kind of. Most humans swing like a pendulum. I look at his tail mimicking whether intentionally or not. I'm unsure. Would you be able to tell whether it would end up? To predict it? May be able to tell the direction at a given time, but sooner than you know, it may shift. That's how humans are. So, what direction am I heading in then? Z smiles. Left. Now let's play another round.
So,
What'll it be? Let's go with the reliable. Number 2 would be me throwing the game. Number 6.
lower.
Ready to try again? 3.
Lower.
Let's try. Surely it's not ace again, so we're gonna go 2.
Wrong.
You had to go lower. It was aces again? Is it the extremes? I can't remember. So it looks like your difference is 1. I set my glass back onto the table as he shuffles the deck again. I think I've had 2 large drinks so far. Z places down the deck, looking at me.
So,
What'll it be? 13.
lower.
Damn, I kind of threw there. Okay, we're just gonna lock in for this one.
Lower.
Ooh, lower. Lower than 6. Which isn't helping in the slightest, actually. We're gonna try 2 again?
No.
It was a bit higher. Dang, 5 was my other answer. Okay, oh well. The correct card number was 5. So it looks like your difference is 3. I take 3 gulps of my drink. think I've had 5 drinks so far. You okay? Shit, you weren't kidding. You barely drank anything, human. Totally a lightweight. Oh, I need some water. My head sways, bumping into the table. I look up at Z from where my head rests on the table. I think you need a bit more than some. Water, please. Okay. Let me grab you a glass. The room spun. They looked beautiful, haloed by the warm pub lighting. Seems to be taking their time. I lay my head down in my arms, my cool skin feeling lovely against my alcohol-heated face. My eyes are lulled closed by the white noise of quiet conversations. My eyes blur open as I hear Z approach. You look tired. Should I take you home? No, I'm fine. Z looks doubtful at me. You don't seem fine.
Yeah.
Let's just call it a night. For some reason, I could hear Kenny's voice in his words. Annoyance slipping in her tone as she is once again disappointed in my inability to be the friend she expects me to be. My inability to reach her standards as she set for me without a smidgen of consideration towards me. I'm fine. I'm always fucking fine. God forbid if I'm not. Z looks on curiously, but I can't help the waterfall of words I continue to spill from my mouth. I glance up at Z, realizing I just lashed out at them for no good reason. Sorry, that was dickish of me. What's wrong, human? What's hurting you? You can talk to me about it. It's dumb. I already feel like I whine too much to you.
Well,
It's not dumb. I want to be here for you. Let it out. I just don't think any of my friends actually like me. Or that they actually care for me. A lot of them are too busy caught up in themselves, how they feel about everything, their lives not being perfect enough to brag about to each other. To drag each other down the best they can through thin smiles and petty digs. I bite my lip. This expectation of fine is so hard to reach. It's so damn tiring. It's become harder and harder to be around them. None of them ask me how I'm doing. It's only about them. About that coworker of yours. Well, you know, I can't help but to scoff. You think Alvin wants to just be my friend? Guys like that never just want to be friends. He'll make everything about him, and once again, I'll just be left in the dust. Unconsidered, unwanted, alone. Kitty only cares for my feelings as far as it relates to herself and her own experiences. Everything's always about everyone else. What I can do for them, if I can laugh at their jokes, if I can help them. Well, I didn't read all that. Hold. Let's get back to that. What I can do for them, if I can laugh at their jokes, if I can help them to feel better about themselves. I'm an accessory in everyone else's lives. Not even a goddamn plot device. What about me? At the end of the day, who's there for me? I feel myself getting too worked up. Tears prickled at my eyes. I buried my face in my arms. Ugh. I could feel Z slowly stroke my hair comfortingly.
Don't worry. I am here. And you will never be alone again.
As Z strokes my hair and whispers comforting words. The words I want to hear. The words I need to hear. The world around me fades from existence as I slip into comforting darkness. Whoop. Favor. I think that is where we end chapter 2, if I believe. And my goodness. Honestly, okay, also this right here. Hell yeah, this is great. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was where it ended for chapter. Ooh, okay. Nice, nice. Honestly, yeah. I'm glad I gave that a chance because that was a hell yeah for me. This is definitely gonna go on the ones I keep my eyes on. It has been a while. I was looking at the itch.io page. It wasn't a hot minute since the chapter 2 update came out. None of these things take like hella time, so I will definitely be bookmarking this and keeping my eyes on it, as I do for most of the demos I play. I believe it's Obscura, which I played forever ago. I'd be glad to play it again though. I'll have to track it down and find it and buy it again. That has also had an update, so I'll definitely have to give that a try, but I'm a big fan of this. I really like that a lot. Oh, we've got... Oh, dang, there's 3 that were locked. Wonder what they could be. Interesting. I'm fascinated with what these 3 could be. I am gonna look at this one just for me, just for my peace of mind. Just so I can get, yeah, okay, that's enough gazing at the hot boy. We're gonna sit here and look, and we're gonna call it a night. So I thank all of you dearly for coming out and seeing me on this random Wednesday night. Not a day I would typically stream, let it be known. You typically will not see me on Wednesdays. You would usually see me on like Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, much later than this. 10 o'clock, usually my start time. I believe I started like 8:30? I don't know. Relatively early for me of all people. So I'm gonna call it a night, and I will see you all next time, whenever that so is. Kisses from your lovely desert hair bartender. And I hope you all have a lovely day, lovely night, lovely evening, and on to tomorrow. Mwah.